What was that?
I am a gun.
I am muted. Oh. And I was just saying, successful YouTube video attempt number 3, and I was muted. My God. Anyway, thanks for joining me. We are going to be looking at the Perfect Grade Strike Rouge next. Having just built the FM aerial, looks absolutely astounding. No stickers required, but you do get some to put on. You don't need to, just get some water slides, give this a paint job, and you'll be gold. There's loads of panels, so you can do sort of panel lining and color correction and stuff like that. If you want to do sort of color separation and stuff, you can. There we are. She looks astounding. She's a good girl. She's almost took the nosedive straight off the PC because she's got loose toes. She has got very, very loose toes. So, get an action stand for the FM aerial, for God's sake, whatever you do. Good luck with the YouTube video. You're going to need it. Yeah, I am. It's just... I just need watch hours on my YouTubes. So I need to sort of like record my streams, put them on YouTube and see if that works. I don't know. Big box, slides out. Lovely box up. Don't need that bit. Are these stickers or are they water slide? Please. No, they're stickers. Comes with an unwired LED in there. That's a big ass blade. You can't see yet. I'll tell you what, I'll put the box down. Right, this worries me because there's an LED in there that I don't know whether you just plug in. It looks there's a couple of springs. There's a screw, and it looks like there's an LED in there, but it just looks like. Is that an LED? I'm saying it's an LED. It might not be an LED. But it's a weird looking component. It's like, you know the LEDs that you can get that you put onto PCB? It looks like one of them. But there's some red. It's a really nice gold, not gold, like a pink chrome blade. I didn't think this come with the blade. So this basically comes with all of the stuff that the normal strike comes with, as well as the owl strike pack. And the sky grasper. So some inner frame parts. We know you too well. Good luck with that. You're putting the sky grasper in Rouge's back, aren't you? Yes, I will be. No. No. I think I'll have the sky. I'll have the sky grasper separate on the action base, and have the owl strike pack on the strike. And it does come with an action base, which is it's got stuff that you can take off. So that's cool that you're going to be able to have them both on display. There are some polycaps and shield parts. Reminds me of the PG Wing LED and the HGEXG Gundam. They just sit in the Gundam and the switch moves the legs off the LED to touch the battery. What are we building? We are building the perfect grade Strike Rouge. We're just taking a look at the runners now. Oh right, so okay, so you actually plug it in and then when you move components it makes a circuit, and well, let's find out how well I get that done. Okay, some black parts here, which looks like there might be some parts for the Owl Strike turbines for the backpack, and some really so there is two whites. This might be the these are parts for the Sky Grasper. So the Sky Grasper is white and the Strike Rouge is pink. So yeah, I definitely don't want to put them together. Beam sabers and Owl Strike pack parts. Got some more parts here for the Sky Grasper. The canopy, which opens and closes, which is nice. This is the heavy part because it comes with some more action-based parts, as well as the black part for the shield. And some more inner frame parts for the Sky Grasper, I think. Then we have more wing parts for the Owl Strike pack and some polycaps. Okay, some more parts for the Sky Grasper and all the pilots. So I think you can have two passengers in the Sky Grasper, on two pilots. You got this, Coco. Gonna attempt to build a beam rifle with no instructions. Wish me luck. Oh, you'll be fine. I mean, how many parts are in a beam rifle? Unless it's like the perfect grade beam magnum, then you might need some instructions. Man, this is making me want the perfect strike even more, man. Yeah, I mean, as soon as Steven says he was going to get one in stock, I said I had to have it. It's a shame about the Zeta. He's getting the Zeta Verkar in stock. It's a shame I can't nab that off of him, but it is what it is. The pink parts for the armor, which look like the hip skirts, thighs, part of the ankles and wrists and bits. Inner frame of the legs. Inner frame for the shoulders. The dreaded pre-molded hands, which you get with the unicorn. So like 2012 to 2017 sort of hands. But it does come with, I've never seen this before, the pre-molded eyes that have got the clear parts pre-injected in. So that's pretty cool. And then you've got your switchblades. Some more armor for the biceps and waist unit, and some of the shoulders possibly. Okay, got the weaponry, the rifle, and some inner parts for the head and the waist and the feet. Okay, we've got some metal parts here, which is I've never seen before. We've got some metal parts which might be for the knees and for the hips possibly. That's pretty cool. And a ton of polycaps. Got some really nice hot pink for the feet, which I wasn't expecting. And some more inner armour for the neck and the torso. And inner armour for the arm. So yeah, there's a lot to get in. And also, there's 3 instruction manuals. So you got an instruction manual for the Sky Rouge and Sky Grasper, which is colour, but this is more promo. This is nice. Oh wow. So this instruction manual is more like a promotion of the actual Gundam itself from the series. So this is very nice. It gives you all the box art that you would expect to see around the box, and some promo shots of the different. You got the Astray and the gold frame Amatsu, and then like a nice promo shot of all the weaponry for the strike, the perfect strike loadout, and some promo shots of the Sky Grasper. And then you've got the different. You got the Strike Rouge, IWSP, and the Lightning Striker. I wonder if they did a Lightning Striker for the perfect grade. Ooh. And then the various weapons that come with the strike. And phase shift armor. And then there's some introduction into the pilot and a blurb into the war and the conflict where this was used. And then some more how to display it and where to put all the decals. This is a really, really nice manual. So I would expect to get. I don't know whether this is a P bandai or not. I can't remember whether the Strike Rouge was P bandai. If so, that's weird because it's got 2 P bandais back to back. But this is a really nice manual. And then we have a monochrome looking manual for the Sky Grasper and the Owl Strike pack, I think. Yes. So that's monochrome. So does that mean that this is a P bandai? Because the box is monochrome-ish. I don't know. Someone might have to tell me. Is the 7 sword pre-molded? The 7 sword hands. No, they're not pre-molded. They come like on a sprue, and you've got to make the fingers individual. But they're actually really nice hands. The pre-molded hands, I'm not a fan of because when I built them on the Unicorn, there's a lot of cleanup, a hell of a lot of cleanup. Yes, so there is a green LED unit component all by itself and some springs. And it says to start with the feet, so that's a good sign. There's a nice blow up artwork as well here with all the armor gimmicks and armor separation and whatnot. So yeah, there's a lot of presentation in this kit, but we are going to start with the feet, and it tells you what sprues you need. So we need sprue C times 2, F, L, O, P, and T. So yeah. Help. I'm gonna need a bigger desk. Right, so these are K. I don't need K just yet. Whenever you get a perfect grade, you are getting a build experience. Not nearly on par with the YOLO Park build experience, but still an experience that's notable. You know, it's a decent size kit. You're getting a decent size build. Don't need the hands and these parts yet, but I'll take them out anyway. Sorry about the AMSR or ASMR. Here is a close look at the pre-molded hands, which you will find in unicorns. You know, for better or worse, they're all right to get the job done, but there's a lot to clean up because it is this really firm ABS. But it's nice to see that part there, which is the eyes, which are pre-molded into the face unit. And the camera doesn't want to zoom for some reason. Never does. Not zoom, focus. Right, N and N. Don't need them. I need 2 T's because I need some of the poly caps on them. So these are the sprues that I need just now. I think what you have is P bandai because you can buy the Rouge without the Sky Grasper, etc. separately. Right. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? I don't need M's just yet. These are C, so I need 2 C's because of the top of the foot. So I might as well just cut these bits out now to save having the sprue hanging around. So that's them parts there. So J, I don't need. And P, I do need. How are you liking that Gremlin hot pink? The feet pink is really nice. I like it. Grimoire. Is it Grimoire? The Grimoire from IBO? It's got a similar sort of pink. Yeah, I like it. It's good. And welcome, Lilith. How you doing? This is part Y1, I think. Y1 and Y2. Weird. Okay. And this is part U2. You can drop some Bono jokes if you want to. In the name of love. D. Do I need the D? Not just yet. Germaline, or is it TCP cream? We use TCP in the UK is kind of like got a green green. Oh yeah, it's Germaline. Yeah. Yeah. Germaline. Yep. I know what you mean now. G. Do I need G? No. Do I need H? No. I know I'm not going to need these parts. WE1. And that is V1. Oh my god, there's so many bags, man. I know it's not a huge thing, Rick, but you put the name wrong in the stream. Title Perfect Grade Strike Rouge. Oh. I've spelled it rogue, haven't I? Okay, that's part WC and BA7 stroke D. Happy now? Also, there's a D in your perfect. Oh my god, of course there is. How many notifications are going to get sent out now? I tell you what, I've got sausage fingers. Thank you so much for the follow. Please follow for more badly spelt words and broken English. Right, I don't need that one. I'm pretty sure I don't need VWA1. Don't need them yet. I mean, will I ever pose it with the beam sabers? Possibly not. This is part W2. Don't need that. He's gone rogue. Also, there's a D in perfect. Ah, yes, rogue and a random extra D in perfect. To be fair, wouldn't you spell things wrong? Being excited build such a lovely. I don't know. I think I was just like smashing the keyboard with my hands and hoping for the best, really. Do I need parts E? No. And S? Nope. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, parts. This is WB and X. More Sky Grasper parts because it's white and not pink. So I will not be plugging the perfect the Strike Rouge into the Strike. Sorry, the Sky Grasper into the Strike. I will have this the owl pack on the Strike and have the Sky Grasper like displayed separately. And I will be painting this one. And I won't be sending this one up to Stephen. I'll be keeping this one. But certainly the Trans Am perfect grade, I will be painting for Stephen once I finish the PGU. So these are stickers, unfortunately, and dry rubs. And it comes with them nice gold dry rubs for details, which you can get separately for the 00, I think, or is it you can get these for this? I didn't think they were going to be this small, you know. It's a shame that it's got stickers and not water slides, but it is what it is. Do I need B? No, I don't need B. Do I need L? Yes, I need 2 L's. I need the T, T, the F. I need C times 2 and O. So this is O. Oh no, there's the C2 times 2 because I had to cut them out. That's a really nice sword. And I'm glad that they've chosen to put the injection port right at the end now, so it's not going to ruin the blade, because sometimes they have put injection ports on the blades on the stuff before, and that is just wrong. However, it is nice and chromed. You can put this in bleach if you want to strip it and paint it a different color, but it's fine. Will I pose it with the sword? Probably not. Will I build the sword? Probably not. But I might do. And there's some clear parts. This is basically what looks like an A runner, but it's not going to be A, is it? Oh, it is an A runner. Which I don't need. Right, okay. So there's a screw in here, some springs, some connectors and whatnot, and LED, which seems like it's going to be an absolute ball ache, but we'll get to that when we get to it, possibly for the head unit. So a brother-in-law's just sent me a message with regards to Pokemon cards. That's pretty cool. He's got a load of Pokemon cards, just trying to figure out if they're worth anything. That's cool. Didn't know my brother-in-law had a load of Pokemon cards, but apparently he does. That's really cool. So I'll be with you in a second. I'm just reading. I can always send the pics my way and let you know. Yeah. Send me pics and I can get a sort of appraisal. Yeah, he's just. I didn't even know he had Pokemon cards, but apparently Grant, my brother-in-law, he sent me a message. Hi, dude. I got a load of Pokemon cards here, and I didn't even realise he knew that I was collecting Pokemon. But yeah, I think he might have a bunch of stuff that he might want to sort of like get valued and sell, possibly, maybe. Right. Okay. Shall we start? Shall we make a start? It's only been a while. So I need parts L18 and 27 because them two numbers go together. Oh, it's T. Oh my god, L and T. My bad. And L19. Also, I need that grading website again, so I can link him that. You're a lovely fellow, Rick. Just wanted you to know. Oh, thanks, dude. Really appreciate that. Getgrady.co.uk. Right, okay. It's as simple as that. Getgrady.co.uk. Oh, hello. He's got a fucking Lucario. He's got a shiny Lucario. EX. He's got a Dragonite EX, a Gengar EX, alternate art, a Evitatol EX, a Sharpedo EX, and a Kyogre EX. Cool. Might try. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Might try yours myself, Mecha. Sounds good. One of the only grading companies that return the sleeves you put the cards in for shipping. Oh, nice. At least you get them back. Okay, I'll leave that with him. I didn't know he had some new cards. I thought we might have had some like originals from back in the day, like, and he needed to get them like evaluated. If that is what the Lucario I'm thinking of, could be worth 130, grade 9. I want it. Okay. 130 that Lucario. I need that EX card, man. So I need T22. Lucario's my boy. Right, so you put that in there. There's a little bit of cleanup needed on there to just make sure the pegs are nice and tidy. I've lost my razor. Oh no, it's in here. You've got some more Lucarios coming next week. When I send off Mecha's bits, you'll get another envelope too. Ooh, thanks, dude. It's all about the Lucario. There's no other Pokemon that comes close. No one does it better. I was expecting that to be a bit of a tighter fit. Oh, hang on. Yeah, but there is one way and one way only of doing that. So that's kind of got a ratcheted feel to it. So that's kind of cool. So that's that piece. I've got to do that twice, alright? Awesome. If you have a migraine or suffer from migraine, there's some tablets that I take that work really well. They're soluble. They're called Sulfadine Max. But you can buy them from a chemist over the counter. But you know they do. You've got to be over 25, and they ask you some questions when you take them because they are quite potent, but they're really good for migraines. And I think it's about £10 for a box. And you just plop a couple into a pint of water and have that in the morning, and then have another at lunchtime and another at dinner time. And normally by the time it gets to about 4 o'clock, my headache started to go. So the Sulfadine Max are really good. You can get normal Sulfadine off the shelf without, but like the Max ones are really good. Obviously, I'm no doctor, but when it comes to painkillers, there are loads of different brands and loads of different ones that might work for you. You might be allergic to you know, penicillin or caffeine or stuff like that. The sulfur-D maxes do have caffeine in, and caffeine can give you headaches. So here, let's fight that headache with some headache-inducing caffeine. But everyone's got their own sort of medicinal like go-tos, haven't they? Like they're white, you know. My mum used to say, take this herbal remedy and so on and so on. Everyone's got their own vibe when it comes to medication. Okay. Right, that's step one. Now I need to do... Oh, this... I'm still continuing step one. Now I need L4 and L3. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me as well. And newcomers, welcome to the backer unit. Welcome to the build. If you are new to the hobby, or if you're a veteran gunpla builder, yeah, what he said. But everyone's welcome. Feel free to join the chat if you've got any questions, you've got any build worries, or if you've got any build, you know, any sort of stories, accolades, or anecdotes. If you've got a favourite build, let us know. I have completed the beam rifle. Nice. I need a new razor. I had to go on Dalong to see where one part went, so I checked. Okay. We need razors all round. Yeah. I mean, you can save yourself 10% off by using Gundam Fan 7 upon checkout at Gun Primer. Links are down below if you wish to get any Gun Primer products, or whether you need a top up and you use them regularly and you like the tools. If you shop direct using the link below and use my code, I can save you 10% off, and I appreciate it. I don't make a great deal for being a partner with them, but it's still nice to offer a discount at least. Breakdowns. You might not be able to make it out that well because it's really pale, but it's a really good blow up. Sort of blow up, almost like a Haynes manual style illustration. And if you don't know what Haynes manual is, get out. Do you remember them Haynes manual t-shirts? I think they did them in Primark for Star Wars, the Death Star. They did one for X-Wing, the Millennium Falcon, the TIE Fighter, and it had like the Haynes manual branding, but it had like was it not a t-shirt? I think they actually did a book. Right, I'll just leave them. Haynes manuals are workshop manuals designed for people that want to maintain and work on their own cars. So let's say, for example, you've got a Ford Torino or something like that. God help you if you've got one of those. And you can't, you know, you've got a few tools in your shed and you want to know how to change the oil or do this. What it does is the Haynes manual will go step by step on how to do various repairs on a particular car. They're very, very good. They've been going since about the 30s, maybe even earlier. Really, really good manuals for automotive repairs and maintenance and stuff. And I swear they did actual Haynes manuals for Star Wars. I might be going mad. I don't want to check. Or do I check? Let's check. Yes, they did. So you can buy the Haynes manual for the Millennium Falcon, for the Rebel Starfighter, for the TIE Fighter, Imperial Death Star. They're actually quite cheap as well, £4.50, and they're actual officially Haynes manuals. How cool is that? Bye bye. It's a British brand, so I don't. You know, if you've never heard of it, it's fine. I'm just, you know, coming from an engineering background. It's just one of those things that I know. I'm going to open a Pokemon pack because I want to. Shall we see what's inside? Give you a free one. What's inside? It's a shame they don't do bubblegum anymore. Even though it was just filth, and it was just like that strip of chalky rubber that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna. I'm getting some PTSD flashbacks to having that really, really horrible chalky, waxy putty in your mouth, which didn't vaguely resemble anything strawberry flavoured whatsoever. In my Garbage Pail Kids, I had all the Garbage Pail Kids when I was younger. Okay, electric generator. Got one of those now. A Star Raptor. Got Katie. Got a Varoom. All the same colour card. Let's get some colour. Stetodol. A Drifloon. A Houndour. Energy card. Are we going to get something special there? Boom. Oh, hello. We have a Spinops EX. So that's card number 19. Which I don't think I have. Oh, hello. Been spoilt now. Got a full art launcher. Card number 205. So that's a secret rare. He's just under the sea. Just cutting the grass. He's just doing his gardening. Just chilling out. Under the sea. Under the sea. So cool. 2 shinies. And a reverse Quackwavel. So of these 3 cards, I don't think I've got. So happy days. So if they are rare or shiny or possibly valuable, I will slip them. And I will slide them into the deck until I can get my binder to put all the collection in. I have stacked them, which is kind of what you shouldn't really do, but I'm doing it. But yeah, this hollow Quaxval or Quackaval. Happy days. Sometimes you just pull and you get lucky. Sometimes. Other times you don't. You don't get lucky. And you're big sad. Which means you get more. and you get more packs, and you open more, and you don't get no shinies, and then you get even more sad. So you buy more. And the wheels on the bus go round and round. Right, so I'm after parts L, T, T, L, and these parts are L and T. So basically, I just need these screws here. So I need T20. So if you guys are building anything now, let me know what you're building. Give me shinies. You never know. I might send you a shiny or something shiny. Because I still need to send you box. It's not sealed yet. Because until the day that I put your address on it, and like seal it up and stuff like that, I'm still subject to putting stuff in the box. Because at the end of the day, if I'm sending a box halfway across the world, I'd like to make sure that, oh yeah, that needs to go in there as well. So I need to remember, you know. But you'll get something shiny. It's all right. I think I put some some Witch from Mercury collector's cards in the box as well. Some of my duplicates. Because I've still got all of these Witch from Mercury duplicates that I am putting in with giveaways and boxes of goodies and stuff. So, you know, if you've not been collecting these for whatever reason, or you don't know about these, and you want to maybe check a couple of these out, I will send some to you. Like there's the ferret there in a shiny. They're really nice cards, and they might be worth something one day. I'm literally 5 cards away from the deck. 5 cards away, and it's a shame. So, you know, I've got to possibly buy another few packs to sort of try and fill the deck out. Unfortunately, the box that I got before, which had 20 packs in, I believe, they've sold out. Those are nice. I never knew they made them. Yeah, they're Witch from Mercury collector's cards. They're not a game or nothing like that. They're just promo art. But they are gacha. So there's 50 cards to collect. And I have 45. And that's not bad, getting 45 out of a box. So, you know, there's no point in me buying another box. However, I might buy another box for stream redeems. Or I just buy some of the individual packs, just like buy 5 packs or something, and just see if I can try and get my deck filled out or the collection completed. All right, mate. Right, that goes in there like that, and that goes on there like that, and I need to get the other ones out because there's 2 feet, Rick. Feet. I wonder what it's like to squish coleslaw between your toes. I wonder if that'd be a nice feeling or not. But I'm finishing up the Wandwalt. And I want to start another waifu next. Okay, cool. The Wandwalt. Huh? What did I come back to? You know, have you never thought about getting like a big like cooking bowl, like a baking dish or baking bowl, filling it with coleslaw and just sitting there doing your crochet work by squishing your toes around some coleslaw. You never thought about doing it? Are you okay? I certainly don't do crochet. But I don't know. I mean, I'm very ticklish, so I wouldn't want anything swishing around my toes. I'd probably giggle like a little girl. I certainly wouldn't want to go to one of them fish baths where you put your fish in the water and the fish eat your dead skin. I think that's disgusting. But there's people that do that. I was just thinking. Not for me. You'll never get me in one of those places. So, would you like your eyebrows threaded while the fish eat your toes? No. Unless you get a free coffee. If you get a free coffee, then possibly I might sit there and let them torture me. So that's where you draw the line. I don't know. I just find it bizarre, the things that people do. You know, you got them Russian or Eastern European places, massage places where they whip you with bushes. Like they get branches with leaves on and they attack your back with it. I don't see the appeal. Or saunas. People that sit on the top step in saunas. You're nuts. You're not human. In proper steam rooms. Oh. Can't breathe in them. But why? Why would you do that? I mean, I like swimming and then going for like a jacuzzi afterwards and then a shower and then feel nice and fresh. But Jesus Christ. There's only so much our body is supposed to handle. And like, oh, it's relaxing. No, it's not. I've got cheese strings. I'm happy. Oh, nice. You know, I've not had cheese strings in ages. Like a very long time. It sounds like Human League. Don't you forget it's me who put you where you are now, and I can put you back down too. I usually have Marmite cheese for a... Oh, I do like Marmite and cheese on crackers. Just get a block of cheese, some crackers, a little tub of Marmite. I could quite happily sit there and watch a film. Shower thoughts with Rick. Oh, don't. You've clipped me. Oh, man. You'll make me famous. Every time we get back... why is Kami talking about feet? She's got a massive feet fetish. Still yet to see Kami's toes. They're probably battered ham. Like toenail hairs, toe hairs, like hairy toes. Like proper hairy toes. And like all crooked like this. You see my toes all the time. That's got to be the weirdest moat I've ever seen. That definitely needs to be a plushie. And a sticker. A shiny sticker. A metallic, shiny, holographic sticker. Oh, that's the point. I'm throwing in stickers in that box as well. So yay. Right, so that bit goes in there like that, and then we put that bit in there like that. Bruh. Hairy toes, hairy toes, hairy toes. Hairy toes and monobrows. Hairy toes and monobrows. I do have toe heads. Hairy toes, hairy toes. Okay, so that's step 2 done. We've got some ankle rotation and toe rotation. It doesn't do much of a toe down though, but I don't know. I mean, the strike is one of the more articulate perfect grades, so I'm really excited to see how far this guy can pose. So that's pretty cool. How do you feel about body hair? Weird question, I know. Hairy boobs and pits, and back and legs. I don't know. Not for me. I mean, if you are a bear, that's fine. Good on you. That is just not to my taste. I'm you know, eyebrows, hair. There you go. That's woman. Eyebrows and hair and eyelashes. I mean, you could be on a date and you're sitting there talking, and you notice that one of their nose hairs is like just making its way out of the nostril, and you think you just want to pull it out. You know, you're looking, yeah, and you don't want to say nothing because you know you don't want to offend them. But I'd be like, can I? Don't. I'm not judgmental, but some things are just gross. Yeah, girls always have tweezers on hand in their utility pouch and their handbags, their big tote bag that they carry around with them. Their Mary Poppins bags. There's always something that they don't need all the time, but it's there for that one time that they do need it. Women are very well prepared. It's like me, I've got my wallet and my phone on me. That's it. Maybe my keys. So this is a really nice baby pale pink. And it is cleaning up real nice. I was really worried about, I mean, with the Trans Am, it didn't clean up well at all because it's injection molded, plus it was coated, so and it had all that swirliness in it, so that kind of, well, when you look at it, it don't look too bad. It's really well done, but when you look closely, you do see all the nub marks and so on, so it's definitely going to be painted. Rick noticed that massive blade looks at Harako's sword from Bleach. I've not seen Bleach or Sword Art Online. They both roughly sort of launched at similar sort of times, didn't they? I never got into them, never saw them. I do want to watch them because apparently Bleach is really good, as is Sword Art Online, that virtual reality sword fighting game, or you know, in that tower. I know of it. I've just not watched it. I do need to see more anime and catch up. I mean, I started watching Fairy Tale with Izzy. That was an experience. It's not for me. I would love to go and binge watch One Piece and try and get as much of that done as possible, but that would take years. Right, so I mean, I started watching Parasite, which again started off alright, wasn't too bad, and then I sort of got bored. Even though the evil woman, who was a hot school teacher, that part was like quite interesting, but then I just dropped off. I should try and rewatch it. I like Tokyo Ghoul. I still need to watch. Is it Tokyo Ghoul RE? I still need to watch that. Hey. Yeah. Watched Parasite twice. Oh wow. I kind of liked it. I like the tongue-in-cheek, like, you know, it's just such a bonkers show. I just need to just sit back, just switch my brain off and just watch it, because it is just balmy. Save yourself the time. Tokyo Ghoul went down. Yeah, it did. I saw season 1. Season 2 was a bit meh. Season 1 was really good, but season 2 was a bit meh. You know, I don't know if there's any more, or whether, you know, any more seasons come out or not, but it is a shame because 13 was such a cool character. Probably my favourite character in the show. Same happened to me with Parasite, but I feel the same way for other shows. Like, I tried to get into Psycho Pass, but I can't. Still, I've not tried that either. Season 2 wasn't great. Just straight up blows. Right, okay. So I've left it at season 2 and I go from there. I need to watch season 2 of I've forgotten what it's called now. Demon with bamboo in her mouth, kept in a box. There was a train at some point, and there's fire and water elements. They're like samurais or some nonsense. Demon Slayer, that's it, yeah. And they wear masks and stuff and things. Yeah, I kind of need to watch season 2 of that as well, because there's a 3rd season coming out. Or am I like, is that a fever dream? 2 episodes behind on that. Gotta watch that. Yeah, I never watched the movie. I know the movie came out last year, I think. It's kind of a cool show. Season 3 is airing right now. Okay, so I definitely need to watch season 2. And get all caught up on that. Oh, pardon me. The train bit was, in my opinion, the best part. Don't skip it. Right, okay. Well, so do I have to watch season 1, season 2, watch the movie, and then start watching season 3, or is the movie standalone, like an OVA, or is it important? Right, season 1, movie, season 2. Right, gotcha. Now, there's other things that I have seen, and I'm glad that I never skipped back in the 90s, like some of the old manga videos, like the classics, like Crying Freeman, the original Guyver, Yorotsuki Doji, Legend of the Overfiend, 3 times 3 Eyes. That series was absolutely banging. Dominican Temple Police, Bubblegum Crisis, Akira, Fist of the North Star, all the classics, Really, really glad I was there the first time round to watch them on VHS, the way it was meant to be seen. So instead of pads, which you sometimes get with perfect grades, it's really nice that they've given you this colour separation, this piece that goes in. So that's kind of nice. I like that. A bit of colour separation. Otherwise, it's just all one piece, like you get on some Gundam feet, and you've got to sort of do the colour separation separately. But you can paint these all different. Pop that in. You could probably do a reverse wash on the inside here. Hand paint some of these little other details. Give it some panel lining and a clear coat, and that's done. That project is done. I cut out the wrong pieces, but we'll get there. I've cut out the feet pieces. It's not like I cut out the wrong pieces, but just the wrong step. The movie was extended into a 7-episode series as well. You can watch either. Oh, right, okay. So it's basically a season 1.5. Nice. Ram the Half, that was another bonkers manga video series back in the day. That was a lot of fun. And I've got memories of a show called Purple Pussy Panties. Or was that part of Ram the Half? I might have got my memories mixed up, but that was kind of. Oh yeah, and Project Aiko as well. If you like your mecha and boobs, that's got you covered. And then you got your likes of your Appleseed and Ghost in the Shell, which came out like the Neo Tokyo sort of style stuff, like in the 90s. That was pretty cool. I've never seen Partlerball though, so I need to watch that. A lot of cracking, a lot of popping, but it's all going together really nice, really clean. Strike feet, yeah. Very nice feet. Right, that is part 1/3 done. Now I need to do 1/4. It's really nice pink. And Pikachu coins are going everywhere. So I'm just going to basically cut all these pieces out because I know we need them. And then go from there. Time to look for and hit the sauna. Oh, speaking of saunas, old Mr. Top Seat Papiga likes to sit on the top tier and sweat. Wish I had a sauna in the back garden. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But you don't have a sauna in your back garden? No, I don't actually. Right. Once you've got all the pieces where you need them to be, line up all the holes, push them in, done. Lovely. So we're going to be taking a look at the Big O Modroid kit next week. That's on its way soon. So if you're interested in any sort of super robot stuff or anything by Modroid, just stick around, check out the channel. Also, I've got an Easy 8 Master Grade and a Figure Art Standard Figure Eye Standard Amplified Alphamon to check out as well. Thank you for thank you gunpla.co.uk for sending them down to me to check out for the channel. I don't think I've built a Digimon yet. I have built some figurized standard amplified stuff, but not a Digimon yet. I've given them away. But not built one. Now, no stress marks, no nub marks, nice and clean. There's some colour staining, but you know, you can't really get away with that. So when you do come to paint this and you prime this, if you've used a razor and a balancer, you're generally going to be in for a good time in terms of like the finish. I've not had a problem yet. Hey. Really nice underfoot detail there. Nice. Hey, speak dumb. Right, so before we move on to the legs, just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's been here for the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go for a break now, as I normally do. I don't know if Stephen is going to be streaming or is streaming. So I'm going to just check, see if we're raiding Stephen. I need to sort dinner out, but I will be back afterwards. If not, can always raid Stephen tomorrow. Nothing's been arranged today. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be going now, and if Stephen is coming on, definitely check out gunpla.co.uk stream. They'll be discussing stuff in the shop, some orders, what's in stock and stuff like that. But I need to get going to have some dinner anyway, so I'm hungry. But I'll be back in about 2 hours time, so about 8 o'clock British Standard Time. Join me then. Thank you so much for the subs and for the new follows and stuff like that. But yeah, it's 6 o'clock. You know, he knows that you gotta get off, so he's obviously busy doing whatever. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Have a good dinner. I'll be back in a couple of hours time, as always. Thank you so much. Mechanicum, V, everyone else, Pepega, Kami, Joe Inferno, and everyone else that popped in to say hi. You're all lovely, and I'll be back in a couple of hours. See you in a bit.
フィニッシュって